Hello, Chad. Hi, everybody, and welcome back to the Creative Grandma and Cody show. Grandma, you made it home.
I made it home. What a wonderful time. And I'm probably going to be the last person who gets my video on because I've been having people send me clips. And I said, Cody's never going to let me live this down because I was trying to film when I was there and I got the floor, I got the ceiling, I got my fingers. But every time I thought I was filming, I wasn't filming. So I come home and I was so disappointed that I'm just terrible. I'm not used to videotaping by myself. I did get to go to a couple yarn stores in Charlotte area, so I'll be bringing those videos to you. But I really did miss Cody being there as my cameraman. So I'm not going to let him get out of the next event. If there's another event, which I do think it's coming, I have a lot to talk about today. We're going to start the stream by some beautiful new yarns that's being released by Premier, and they were released at noon. We just got back from lunch, so when the live stream's over, I'm going to be ordering a ton of yarn in because when I was there, I just didn't want to say, gimme. I'd rather order my own yarn. So I'm going to be ordering that in and we'll be doing reviews on it when it comes in. I have a new series that I'm coming out with. I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's in the works. I'm going to have Laurie and Cody both. We're going to be working on a new set of designs and we're going to hope that you like them. But when I went to this event, it really got me inspired. And all I can say is that everyone I met was wonderful people, from Hal, the owner of Premier, and his wife who runs Universal Yarns, to the Premier design team, to the other creators. And what I noticed that it seems like the crochet community when I was there is starting to bond. And I always say that every channel has something to offer. And I seen Crochet by Smurf. She was so adorable. I just fell in love with her. And I'm thinking, these people really know their stuff. And it's like, I'm usually a blanket maker. So I thought, I want to learn how to do what they do. But I think people who want to learn should go to the people that's what they do a lot of. And wonderful, wonderful creators. So the one thing, I'm all over the place today. I'm home and like my brain is just on overload. The one thing I want to ask is that when I was at the meet and greet, the only problem I had was there wasn't enough time to talk to everyone. And I do want to apologize to whoever was there and in line. And I did think I was going to pass out. I was talking to a lot of people and all of a sudden something happened where I started sweating and then the voices were starting to be far away and I thought, I gotta sit down. I don't know what that was. I don't know if I was overwhelmed because it was such an overwhelming event, but everybody I met was so wonderful. And there was a 12-year-old girl there, and she gave me a little bee, and I'm going to show that bee to you. If anyone knows who she was, please reach out to me and let me know who she was, because I think she might end up being the next really wonderful crochet creator. But, when you're 12 years old, she is really inspired about crochet, and I really wish I would have got her name, but it was so busy. The one thing I know is that I was in the front of the room, then I ended up in the back of the room, and I wasn't able to get back to the front of the room because I was talking to so many people. I did not get to see everyone's crochet creation. And I thought, well, how can I kind of reach out to everybody so I can show people what you made? So if you did not get to show me what you made, or maybe you did and you want to show it off again. If you want to do like a 3-minute video clip, don't make it 20 minutes, but I thought it would be wonderful to kind of get like little mini video clips or even a photo with your name, what you made, and what yarn you used, and maybe if it was somebody else's pattern, whose pattern it was. And I could put my own kind of like fashion show, slideshow together. And then you can see the people that was at premiere who I didn't get to see their creations because I was talking to too many people. And I was standing in the room and I looked over and somebody made this gorgeous crocheted doll. In the back of my head, I thought, I got to get over there and see it. I mean, I'm 70 years old and I wanted that doll. I wanted to see it. It's kind of like I wanted to hug it. It was so well made and it was so adorable. If anybody knows who made that, let me know. I'd love to look up the pattern. But I was staring and I know I missed so much stuff. So if you were there and you want to send me a 3-minute clip, spin around, put your outfit on, do you, let me know who you are, what yarn you used, and I want to put a video clip of our own fashion show, Makers Make, and you don't have to be famous to be in it, because what makes the crochet community is all of us are makers. Whether you're on YouTube and people know you, or if you're just getting started out, or if you're a friend's neighbor and nobody knows who you are at all. This is what makes Premier Yarns so special, is because we're all down to earth. We all love crochet and we all love yarn. So if anybody is interested, I'm going to put my email in the description box. And I'm so sorry if I'm all over the place, because I was in the car ride back with Michelle from Premier Yarns and we were like brainstorming. So I come up with one idea, that's coming. I come up with a whole brand new series courtesy of my daughter's idea. And now it's like my brain's on overload and I just need that renewed refresh. And everyone there inspired me. And I have nothing but good things, and I'll be bringing a video to you. But I have so many clips to go through and so much technical. I'm just excited to bring that video, but it will be a few days before you see it. So Cody, I'm going to let you take it away. I'm going to type in my email address and you can go ahead and say hi to some people.
Hi, some people. Yeah. Did you guys like my little twirl? I had to watch myself in the camera do it, and I'm like, ugh. You guys want me
Was you making fun of me saying about my...
What, you're like, fashion show, and then do a little twirl, and I was standing behind you, and I did a twirl. And then everybody...
Well, I missed everything. I was talking, and I didn't get to see it. And I feel so bad. There were so many people I wanted to talk to. There were so many people, so little time. And this way, I can kind of like continue the meet and greet, only I get to showcase what I didn't see, what I did see. So it only takes a minute. Everybody knows how to use a cell phone. Just turn that cell phone on yourself, do a small clip, and send it to me. I think we'll have fun putting that together.
I've been eating so many ice cream cones, the only thing I'm going to be modeling is maternity clothing. All right, chat. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Take a breath, Grandma. She's got a lot to say about her trip.
Jeanette, I'm so sorry. Or Janet, I'm so sorry I didn't get to talk to you. Like I said, it was before I knew it, the event was over, and I thought, what? How can the event be over?
3 hours isn't long enough.
No, I think there was over 400 people in there. Yeah, it was, and I thought, please don't pass out. I don't want 350, 400 people saying, there's Grandma laying on the floor. It was scary, though. That never happened to me before. That was really scary.
They should do it like they do at Collecticons when, I mean, I know you don't consider yourself famous, but, like, you have a big YouTube channel. You kind of are. They'll have, like, a table, and, like, you're sitting down, and people can come up and talk to you.
We did learn a lot. After the event, we thought of everything we could have done better. So what was fun was the next day after the event, we got to talk to Hal and the team, and they talked about what they could do better, ways to make it more fun for everyone. And you have to remember, this was the first meet and greet ever. It was thrown together pretty quickly because you, my viewers, and some of the other creators' viewers called in Premiere and said, have a meet and greet. And they really threw it together really quickly. But I thought they did a good job. And what surprised me most is they were giving away yarn that wasn't released yet. So some of the people there got to get some yarn that nobody else got to see. So I really thought that was wonderful, a premiere. Fabulous time. And like I said, I needed a refresh. It got me inspired again. Now my brain is on overload, and it's I went to my daughter's, and it was so funny because sometimes you kind of like, I don't know, it's like a book writer, you get writer's block, you think, oh, what can I do? And then when I come back from the meet and greet, I stayed with my granddaughter because my daughter went out of town to a car show and we were having bad storms. And I sat there and I designed a design in just one night. I started at like 8, at 2 in the morning. It was finished, the pattern and the one block. And I was so proud of it. I thought, oh, this is just what I needed. So you can tell I'm excited. I'm just so many things that I have to do. And I don't want it to be about me. I want it to be about my viewers and subscribers. I want to start kind of like showing people what everyone else is doing, not just me, but what you're doing, because without you, my channel is nothing. You know, I feel like I have a whole big family out there now. I'll let you talk. I'm sorry. My mouth gets running, and then poor Cody sits here like staring at the wall.
I just shake my head and smile, Chad. Suzanne Sharp's here. Lisa, Carrie, Trisha, Crochet Done My Way. She sails away. Heather's here. Pam, Juanita, Carrie, Jen. Hi, everybody. We're about 5,000 people behind on the hellos, but I've seen your messages. I know you're here. Sorry, I can't say hi to every single person. We're already too far gone. But welcome to the stream, chat. I saw the Chief. I saw the rainbow yarn ball.
Oh, is it there?
Yeah.
I missed it.
It kind of looks a little dumb because it's in a white block. I need to put the other one on there.
Oh, I didn't see it.
I will fix it, Chief. I will fix it.
Beverly, I know you're bummed because you didn't get to go, and that's why I decided I wanted to do kind of like mini clips. So anyone who was at the meet and greet, or anyone I didn't get to see your makes, which is a lot of people, I didn't get to see their makes. It was hectic. That's all I have to say. Very hectic. I didn't get to I wish I would have been able to walk around the room and see everybody. But send me those clips, please. Make them about 3 minutes long. And then the people who didn't get to go, I know you're watching all the videos of other creators at the meet and greet, but it would really be nice to just have a video of my viewers or subscribers. Even if you're not a subscriber, just send me your little 3-minute clip and let me be able to show everyone else what everyone's making. I think it would be so fun because we're all in this together. Mystic Silent said, did my transparent rainbow ball not work? I can send it again or fuss with it if you need, Cody. I think there's like a white ball, around a white box or something around it where it needs to be transparent. I don't know anything about it. Dale, do you like the the Christmas? Do you like the kitchen scrubby? They are fun and fast to make. That a lot of people use that pattern and they make those kitchen scrubbies for their craft shows. It's a really good seller if you use all bright rainbow colors, and just it draws people's eye to your stand. April is here. Hi, April. Thank you for coming to the stream. I think the premiere is going to do bigger and better. They are already discussing maybe a convention center, having a 2-day event, having classes, bringing in other vendors. I think it would be wonderful. So, I mean, it's just ideas they're working on, nothing in stone, but they are considering it and they are talking about it. So, I don't know if I will be invited next year. If they have it, I'm hoping so. But just wonderful, wonderful experience. And the one thing I want to say, and I don't like to really promote anything, but if I ever go on vacation again, I am only staying at a true Hilton. Hal foot the bill, put us all up in this amazing, amazing hotel. He had a chauffeur service take us back and forth, and thank goodness for that, because those roads I would have never been able to drive on. When you start getting 4, 5, 6 lanes, no, get me off of them. So I never spent a night in a hotel that was so wonderful.
Did you go hang out in the hot tub?
If I had a truck, I would have bought the bed and brought it home. I slept like a baby. I mean, true Hilton. 10 stars and more, 100 stars. Great experience.
Hello, everybody. We had a super chat come in from She Sails Away. She Sails Away dropped us $10 and said, "It was such a joy to meet you. I hope the response from the crowd shows how much we truly love you. You keep us inspired. Hello to Cody. We love you too."
I'm going to start crying. I was very humbled because I felt a lot of love from my viewers and subscribers. I really did. But when I walked into the room, I got overwhelmed. I was overwhelmed. It was, I don't even know how to describe it.
Yep.
What? I'm going to cry. I'm trying not to cry.
I can see that. Thank you, She Sails Away. Glad you got to meet Grandma. Up next, we had the Chief.
Thank you, She Sails Away. I was getting emotional. I had to take a moment.
The Chief. Hello. First ever channel member, moderator, and the first recipient of the Rainbow Yarn Ball within a white box, because I need to work on the cutout one. The cutout one I got, it was, I don't know, it just wasn't, like it left like a outline around it. I don't know.
Yeah, I seen that. Punky Crochet, I just, oh my goodness. I watched Crystal's video right before my live stream. It was so very sad. I felt so bad for her not being able to crochet, how she's looking. And I did agree with her on a lot of things, that YouTube is a lot different now than it was 9 years ago. Tutorials, even my channel, the tutorials, I think people don't watch the tutorials as much. I'm not going to stop doing them because I love to crochet. But I do think that people do like to get on here and converse and talk and see things and be inspired. But it was a very, very sad video. And so everybody send some love to Crystal.
You're going to have to explain this comment a little better for me. I don't understand what this means. I love the subscriber showcase, and Cody is getting practice accepting others, especially women. I'm not sure what you mean by that.
Where's the comment?
Right there. I don't know what you were trying to say there. Hello. Anyway, let's get back to the Chief. We kind of did half and then started talking about other things again.
And we're all over the place today, Chief. I have so much I want to talk about, so much that is inspiring me. And I want to include everybody. I want to include everybody in my channel. So thank you for your support. And we're going to use your money and all the money we get today, because they launched some new yarns on Premier's Yarns website, and I need to order it in. It's just fantastic yarn. And I'll tell you what, when I was at the corporate office, the amount of yarns that How is producing this year is astronomical. They are keeping us so inspired. I can't keep up with it. And even today is another day of beautiful yarn, and I know they have more yarns lined up. Bam, bam, bam. So they are going to make sure that you never get bored with your yarn or your crocheting or knitting.
So anyway, Chief, thank you so much. Here's the Kool-Aid.
Oh yeah.
I saw my sister in here like 20 minutes ago, but she's probably gone by now. But if you're still here, hello.
Hi, painters.
It's not my fault. All right, She Sails Away and the Chief. Thank you, ladies. Up next, we had one come in from member message from Jen Lampier. She's been a member for 14 months, and she said, "Hello, I'm so glad to hear about the premiere event. I am currently working on your roundabout blanket. Love y'all."
Oh, thank you. I'm so happy that you love the roundabout blanket. That was a fun blanket to make. Now, it gave me some problems here and there, but I got them worked out, and I was very proud of that pattern. So thank you for being a member a member to our channel for 14 months. Thank you so much.
Stephanie Norris, missed you, Cody. Cody, have you thought about a fall, Thanksgiving, Hanukkah, or Christmas ball?
Oh, we didn't think of that.
No. It goes by like how long people are members. So there's not. It's not like I don't know. Betty Lampier is here as well. She's a longtime member, and she dropped us $10. And she said, "Hello, Glendon, Cody. I love hearing about your trip."
Oh, I've been watching the other creators' video, and what I like is everybody is so wonderful in their videos. Everyone is so pleased with the meet and greet. They were so pleased being at Premier Yarns, meeting everyone, and I think it's just was a fantastic experience for all of us. And I just think next year you're probably going to see more creators being at the event. If they have the event, I think they're really going to do big and bold and better next year. And I can't wait. So yeah, watch the other creators' videos. Mine hopefully will be posted by the end of this week. I do have to have surgery on the 31st, so I'm not sure if Cody's going to be able to do a live stream on Tuesday. If he wants to, he can. So Cody and my daughter will hold down the fort while I'm gone. I'm gonna need, I'm not sure how long to recover. This old body of mine just isn't cooperating. So hopefully, really nervous, but hopefully everything goes good and I have an excuse to recover and sit there with my yarn day in and day out for a couple days.
Yeah, hopefully you feel like crocheting. Probably won't for a day or two.
Yeah, I probably won't.
Paint, how you doing, fella? I saw a message from Phil. Phil says, "Can I just say Premier is quickly becoming my favorite yarn company. They are just hitting it out of the park on yarns, prices, and supporting the craft community. Way to go, Premier." So,
Phil, you hit it right on the head. They are producing so many really wonderful yarns, and Cody posted the Premier link. If you don't want to wait and until we get to Premier, you can click that link and just hit new yarns. Some of these I am afraid will sell out because they're gorgeous. I know more new yarns are coming. They just are including the makers, and I like that because without the makers, which is content creators and the people buying the yarn, they're makers, not just us. Everyone who picks up a crochet hook or a knitting needle or a loom or a weave thing or whatever, anything that you use yarn for, you are the ones that are giving Premier the inspiration to release all these new yarns. So we are all makers in our own right, whether you are known or you are not known, you're new to the community. It's just wonderful. Because sometimes you think of yarn companies and the higher ups as, I don't know, like all business, and you don't think of them as real people. And then when you meet them and you think, it's kind of like they were like you walking in and meeting like your grandson or your aunt or your uncle or your mother or your father. It's like a big family there. I mean, it just, the rapport they had with each other was just fantastic.
So you're saying that the CEO, Hal from Premier Yarns, is your grandson?
That would be nice if he was, because I would be looking pretty good for my age if he was my grandson. Premier did ask what they could do differently for the customer. So if you have any thoughts, put them in the comments. Let us know, because sometimes Premier can see those comments if they're watching, and it will, help them know what the customer wants, what they could do better, what would be, he asked all of us content creators, and I really had no answer for how. I did not know what could they do better for the customer. So if you have any answers to that question, please feel free to put your comments in there, because I had no answer. And I really sat there and I really thought about it, and I thought they go out of their way to try to have really fast shipping. But when I went through the warehouse and I seen how many orders they get, it can be overwhelming in my mind seeing how they have these robots that run around and help the packers so those orders go out faster. They really do their best. Now, you got to remember they're based in North Carolina, so if you live close to North Carolina, you're going to get your order extremely fast. If you live on the West Coast or even where I live, sometimes, but it takes like less than a week for me. When I order yarn, I usually have it within a week, and that's not bad, I don't think. Some yarn companies, we order and we wait quite a while, and you know who I'm talking about, and it's not Premier. So
somebody says they want to see a live stream or a video with me and Peyton. Hint, hint.
Yeah, well,
I just want to see Peyton in general.
Yeah, she needs to find some family time. She's been working 12-hour days. Her job is I don't want to work a 12-hour day. I mean, I crochet 12 hours, but to be on your feet working in a factory, yeah, you get tired. But yeah, she needs to get some family time in there. Painters, are you hearing me? You and Cody do a video, please, when I'm under the weather. So, Dale, we got this. Says I get my orders fast from them. Carrie says I got my order the very next day sometimes. You must really be close.
Somebody gave you a present to give to me. Where is it?
Oh yeah, I have a little bag of goodies, but I'm going to make you wait. I want to go to Premier.
We didn't even say hi to anybody in the chat. We didn't even read off any donos.
I can't help it. You can tell I'm excited. I'm all over the place. Yeah, I'm going to make you wait. Right. I also have a fantastic giveaway for today. Came from a wonderful yarn shop, high-end yarn. I think you're going to love it, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you're always sending those postcards in. We got the mail today. Got the new postcards in the bucket. Okay.
All right, I'm going to run down through my list.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, last two were Jen and Betty. Thank you again. Thank
you.
We had 5 gifted members from Sue Carpenter.
Oh, wow.
So thank you to Sue for gifting 5 memberships. So if you got one of those, make sure you give Sue a big thank you in the chat.
And this is what I mean about how loving the crochet community is. Sue just gave 5 memberships to 5 different people.
Oh, yeah.
And that made them have a special day. They're a member for a month. So, Sue, thank you so much for your love and support of other people. That is wonderful.
After Sue, we had a super chat from Gina Duncan, Southern Lady, who dropped us $5. She's a longtime member and said, "Happy Tuesday. I'm going to make your Showtime scarf." That was so funny. I just clicked on that old file on our computer when we were getting ready for the stream. Yeah, great scarf pattern. Good choice with that one. She says, "Tomorrow is Gold Yarn Ball Day. Love you both." And Peyton.
Yeah, it was funny because he was looking at it. I said, "Cody, I really need you to make another scarf. Winter and fall's coming up." So I think, how many yarns did we pick so far? 4, and he can't make up his mind.
I don't like any. I don't really like any of them. I don't even have any. I have no yarn for swatches. Like, usually when I'm on stream, I'm sitting here crocheting, but I have nothing to work on.
I have that whole side of the studio. You can find some. I have yarn here. I got yarn in
the problem is you need 5 colors of one yarn. And it can't be old. It can't be clearance. So, like, I don't have I don't have anything to work on.
Well, I'm going to order a lot of Premier yarn today, so we'll get you some yarn in here that you're going to want to work with.
I still haven't got to do that new Yarn Inspirations yarn because it's $15 a skein. They need to lower their price point.
Lillian said, "Can you please ask Premier to put the end on the pattern sleeve to let us know where to start?" I did ask how that, because the Premier cotton yarn has the little tab on the end. That is impossible to do because he said that is actually a person has to sit there and put those ends on. And he said to do that for all the yarn would be just about impossible.
Yeah, I can see that.
Now, I don't know if they'll ever create a machine. I did say that. I said it would be wonderful because Red Heart used to do that. They used to have the little red foil hearts. That tells you how old I am. That goes really back far. But you never know. I mean, maybe a couple of their yarns, they may be able to do that because that is one thing. That was the only thing I could think of. Or maybe lower their minimum order from 75 to maybe 65 to help people who don't want to spend $75. But you have to realize shipping yarn out is not cheap. When you're a company that big, every time you do free shipping, you are losing money.
Yeah, I did see Elaine has a rainbow ball as well. So she's one of the original OGs as well. Cody, are you a smoky man?
You don't smoke.
I don't smoke cigarettes or any other substances now. I don't.
He chews. That's why he turns his back.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to switch to these nicotine pouches instead because snuff is pretty gross. But anyway, I don't smoke. If that's what you actually meant by that. All right, let's see. We got Gina Duncan. After Gina Duncan, we had a member message from Billy Joe Murray, who's been a member for 23 months. Holy cow.
Oh, wow.
You're 1 month away from the Rainbow Ball as well. Oh, by the way, Mythic, was that you who sent me this email? That yarn ball you cut out that you sent me, that one looks great. So I can't put it on until after the stream, but I will put that on afterwards. That one does look good, so thank you for doing that.
Yes, I was mad. I come home from Premiere, and I needed some cotton yarn because Jennifer sold most of it out when she did her pot holder. I have a pot holder. I come home, and I wanted to do the tutorial, and because I was rushing around, I lost the pattern, and I don't even know what stitch pattern I used. I think I do, but it's like, darn, my notes are gone. I sat here for an hour trying to go through this pile of papers. I hope I can find it, but if not, I'll redo it. So I love their new cotton, and we're going to go to Premiere and show that as soon as we got caught up and I stopped talking for a while.
All right. Billy Joe, 1 month away from your Rainbow Ball. She said, "Hi, Glenda and Cody. It was nice meeting you at the Premiere event."
Thank you, Billy Joe. Cody wasn't there.
I guess there was many people surprised when they were there that I wasn't there.
Somebody thought Matt was you. I think Michelle from Premiere thought Matt from the Gilded Loop was you because he was standing there and he was like standing over me and kind of that was funny. But yeah, Cody didn't get to go. Next time he is definitely going to go. He has to go and be my cameraman.
Thanks, Jinmi. Up next, we had Eleanor Pazza. She's here, another longtime member. She dropped us $10 and said, "I was very overwhelmed by the number of people. Not enough seating for everyone. I'm not a crowd person. I was happy to meet you, though, and Matt."
Oh, thank you, Eleanor. It was overwhelming, the amount of people there. And to the question about Premiere needs to stock more yarn so they don't run out so fast, they actually have 2 warehouses. So when they sold out of that cotton, all they have to do is go to their other warehouse and bring it back over and stick it in their inventory in the other warehouse. So it won't be sold out for long. So it just, it will be replenished very quickly. And Hal is really on top of that. He really watches those numbers.
Yeah, I saw a video from that girl. Is it Chick or is it Chi? Is it Chi Chick?
Yeah.
I saw her say hi to me in her video on our way to the event.
Wonderful, wonderful person. I see a comment here about Knitting to Crochet said, "Glenda, ask Premiere Yarns to offer more of their yarns at Walmart." That is the one thing Premiere has no control over. That is the Walmart buyer, and why Walmart isn't really seeing how the markets are playing out. They're losing a lot of money. And I'm not just saying that about wanting to get more Premiere yarns in Walmart. I think they make a mistake because when I go in Walmart, you and I both notice this, you go in, they don't have enough yarn. I'm a blanket maker. When I go in there, especially the last video I did at Walmart and the new Premiere Color Fusion Chunky in that fall color, they only had 4 skeins of yarn. I seen another woman do a video, and when she went in, they only had 4 skeins of yarn.
Yeah, where's that yarn at?
It's downstairs in the living room.
Ooh.
Oh, you can take that and make a scarf.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh, that is so gorgeous.
All right, you keep yapping. I'll be right back.
And this is the problem. The Walmart buyers are the ones who pick and choose the yarns to go in. And a lot of times these stores get their kind of store brand. Is it Mainstay? Mainstay is Walmart's brand. I did know they're resetting the store, so I was happy to see that they got that Color Fusion Chunky in there. I think they're going to realize they need to get a couple more colors. Now, they're limited on space, so they have to be picky, but I do wish that Premiere was in more brick and mortar stores. I really wish they would get in Michael's. because the only two stores I have, I don't think Hobby Lobby has any brands in their stores. They might have some Lion brand. They carry their own brand. But a lot of people, they're really loving Premier yarns. And I do think that Walmart and especially Michael's need to get the brand. There's yarns that are really similar to Premier's in there, but people know the brand Premier. They know the yarns, and that's what they want to see. They want to see the name Premier on the label. And I do think Michael's is missing a lot of sales due to that. But yeah, I think it's turning into an online world. If you want yarn, you just have to watch content creators. And excuse my mess behind me. I was gone for a while. I come home and it's kind of like, I got to do this, I got to do that. But I do think that more and more people are going to depend on creators showing the yarns. And that's why I like to do the yarn swatches. But look at this yarn. You can get this at Walmart. I'm so happy they got this in the store. This is going to work up quickly. And Cody found a new stitch he loves. It's not the crawler stitch, so he's really enjoying this new stitch pattern. So
yeah, it works up fast and it has nice straight edges.
yeah. Okay, where were we?
Why has yarn become so expensive? I know, tell me about it.
Everything has become expensive. And if you notice, if you go to certain yarn companies and then you come back to Premier and you compare similar yarns, it is Premier's vision to make sure that they keep their yarns affordable for the average person.
Yeah, Premier definitely has won the affordability game.
Yes, they really have.
We had a super chat come in from Leslie Todd. Leslie Todd, a longtime member, she dropped us $10. She said, "Good morning. I wish I could have gone. Did you meet Matt from the Gilded Loop?"
I did, for just a few minutes. This takes a nail hook, and I don't know. You can try a K if you want to.
We had a thing of that somebody sent us with a bunch of hooks that were like wrapped up in a thing.
My daughter stole them. She said,
Laurie,
can I have these? She loved them. She took them because they had so many sizes in them.
Well, it freaks me out to use a different hook and then I go home and switch to my hooks.
Well, you can wait till you go home.
But I like to crochet when I'm sitting here.
I'm so happy Cody wants to make something. He's been making swatches and he's doing a good job, but I just think that with fall coming, that's a beautiful color to get started with, to make a beautiful scarf. And he has a new stitch pattern that he likes. So, and it's always fun when you learn a new stitch. Somebody's asking what stitch it is. Do you want to tell them or do you want to make them wait?
No, you're not allowed to know.
Oh. Just say it's not the crawler stitch.
I'll tell you. It's Stitch of the Week number 18. Two-way shell stitch. But don't tell anybody. But anyway, Leslie, thank you so much for your continued support. She dropped us a 10 and also gifted 5 channel members as well, back to back.
Wow.
So if you got a membership from Leslie, make sure you give her a big thank you in the chat.
Leslie, thank you so much. And that's what I mean. It just seems like the crochet and the knitting community is just, they're just so loving, such loving people. And I found that out by when I do my Project Linus drives, the soap sacks. Oh my goodness, the love and support that comes through when I do these events. Even Matt at the Gilded Loop, when he did the challenge and then was getting the blankets for the foster homes. Just wonderful, caring people all the way around, from the people doing the events to help, and then the people who are actually taking their money and their time and making stuff to send in. But I'll tell you, I'm never going to have a soap sack drive again.
No, thank you.
Because the postmaster, the amount of boxes of soap that were so heavy that we had to bring home, and you had to cart them around, and
yes.
I never knew soap was so heavy until you get a box of 100 bars of soap. Oh my goodness, they were like, Cody.
Yeah, that was absolutely a lot.
Yeah, it was. But it was such a successful drive.
Then the internet playing with my emotions. I was just sitting out there just by myself, just feeling a little depressed. And then I'm scrolling through YouTube, and then I see right at the top of the page the short with Graham in the thumbnail where she's like putting the soap sacks together. Today is my great-gram's birthday, by the way.
You're going to make me cry.
So shout out to my great-gram.
We were feeling sorry for ourselves today. It's like Graham's birthday, and then he reminded me, and then I started feeling sad, and it's... but she would be happy that we're doing our thing. She would be happy that, everything's good. Randy is here. I missed his comment. It just went by. What'd he say? Scroll. Is it me or are stores not carrying anything but their house brands and more? Randy, that's what that's what I was just saying. It seems like they all want to carry their store brand, and there's so many wonderful yarns out there, and I just can't believe Walmart limits the amount of space for Premier. I really wish they would get more in. And I also noticed some people say that some Walmarts don't get the yarns that we get.
People, every time we post a Walmart video, people are like, wow, your yarn aisle is way bigger than ours. And we only have half an aisle. So
yeah,
they must have like none.
Oh, their old gas pastor is say, ask them if they have a senior's discount. I didn't think of that. Now, see, this is where you guys help me, for me to be able to relay the message. Well, people are asking, do you have a senior discount? So, Gas Passer, thank you for that. I'll pass that on.
We had a super chat come in from another longtime channel member, Joanne Skolman. I always say it wrong. Anyway, Joanne, thank you so much. She dropped us a 10 and said, hi, Glenda and Cody. I was excited to meet you at the Makers event. It was so fantastic.
It was very fantastic, and I'm so sorry Cody wasn't there. I told him he's not getting out of the next one. I need him there. I need the cameraman, because I can't believe how bad I sucked. It's like I come home and I thought, what? There's the floor. Then my fingers, and then it's like pointing at the ceiling, and it's like, well, where's the videos I took? So I was turning it off when I was turning it on. That everything was so overwhelming. It was just all overwhelming. But I do know that some of the other creators got really good footage. So make sure you watch their videos. And I will be bringing a video out with some of the clips that people sent me. I did have a couple in the corporate office that were fantastic. Yes, Shelly, Michaels does have a senior discount. So, Gas Passer, if you go to Michaels, you can sign up, and then when you check out, you get a discount on your order, and that helps me as well.
Joe Haas Yarn said, I went to Walmart in Boise the other day, totally revamped, lots of new yarns, all from suppliers and their own new cotton yarn. Yeah, we caught a little bit of that in our last Walmart video, like 2 weeks ago. They were stocking a brand new cotton yarn that we've never seen before, and then we found the Premier Color Fusion, but they weren't done yet. They were still doing it, so I think we need to make another trip back up to Walmart in the next week or so and see what new stuff they actually have.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Anne is here if you want to join our Facebook group. I love it when you post those pictures, and from time to time Cody and I are going to go in and we're just going to do those videos and show what you're making. It's just fun. Now, we don't do it a lot. We tried to do the subscriber showcase, but it got to be too much because you were doing it too complicated. We're just going to go in and go down through the photos and really show off your stuff, because it really is all about you and the people buying the yarns and what you're making.
It's not I was doing it too complicated. There's only one way to do it. It just is a lot of editing, is all.
Tony says, does any of the other yarn of the yarn companies have a meet and greet? I don't know. I mean, not that I am aware. And I think Premier might start a trend, because I do think that when the yarn companies go into an event and they meet the people who's buying their yarn, it gets the people buying the yarn excited to see the people behind the yarn. It gets the creators excited about seeing what everybody's making. And it's just a win-win situation when you get to go to those events. And I think they're only going to get bigger and better. And each time we do one, they will learn, how to make it better for the people going. So I just think it's wonderful that they're doing it.
When will your interview with Premier be shown? Do you know?
The what?
Your podcast with Premiere?
I have so many clips. It's going to take me a while. I'm going to be working on it this week.
No, but didn't they film it? You filmed a podcast with Premiere Yarns.
Oh, the podcast.
Yes.
Oh, that should be coming out September. So in September.
September?
That's just, well, what's today? Today's the 25th.
I can't wait that long.
Today's the 25th, like in a week.
Oh, a week.
Well, it was funny because they said, Glenda, go with Emily. Go to the warehouse and we want you to walk around and go like this, like you love the yarn. And I thought it was going to be in the podcast. So my daughter calls me last night and she says, Mom, did you film a clip walking around in the warehouse like you love the yarn?
Did they turn you into a Premiere ad?
It says all you need is oxygen, food, and yarn or something. And I'm walking like this. It's only like a little 10-second clip. And she said, Mom, it looks so cute. And I didn't get to see it yet. So if anybody's seen that, yeah, the silly things that they do. Their jobs look like so much fun. I know that they have a lot of technical things behind the scenes, but when we were there, it just seemed like a wonderful place to be.
Hi, Glacier. Stephanie, Janet, hello. Hi, everybody. Daisy May. All right. Thanks again to Joanne. Up next, we had a super chat come in from another longtime supporter, Linda Edwards, who dropped us a $10 super chat as well. She said, Glenda, I went to the Central PA Grange Fair, hoping to record some of the clips of the crochet and send it to you. You know, if you just listen to me when I'm reading it, you can hear... Every time I'm trying to read it, she's like trying to peek through the microphone.
The microphones, and I can't help it. I like it.
Let me try again. Glenda, I went to the Central PA Grange Fair, hoping to record some clips of crochet and send them to you for use on your channel. But there were so few entries. Sorry, I couldn't make that happen.
Oh, isn't it Judy Smith who... I think Judy Smith is the one who always has like 18 entries.
Yeah, she came to our meet and greet in Williamsport that time.
I forgot when that started. I thought it started when I got back. Boy, I don't know if I'll be able to get up there and film this year due to having surgery on Monday. So, yeah, that's going to be a shame. That's so sad there weren't that many entries.
Thank you, Linda.
Thank you, Linda.
All right, let's get caught up on our list here so we can go look at the new yarn that came out an hour and 20 minutes ago. Up next, we had a super chat from Kathy Bayer, who dropped us a $5. And she said, Hi, Glenda and Cody. I am working on my third roundabout blanket.
Wow.
I sold the first 2 blankets I made. I love Premiere Yarns. Love you guys, too.
Oh, my goodness. You sold the first 2. And now she's on a third. Well, that's amazing.
That's great.
That's amazing. That makes me feel good that people are loving that pattern. So thank you so much for your love and support of my patterns and of the channel. Thank you, Kathy.
Up next, we had a super sticker from Luann Lee. Luann Lee, member for a long, long time. She dropped us a $20 super sticker, and it says, Thanks for being you.
Oh, love the super sticker.
Super cute. And then, for some reason, directly after that, Luann Lee, a second time, 2 in a row, dropped us 5 and said, Celebrating my 1 year as a member. You both are the best.
Oh, wow. Yeah, she's been...
I see that gold.
Yeah, I see that gold yarn ball. Thank you so much for your love and support of the channel.
Thanks, Luann Lee. I have to go check and see if I have the rainbow ball yet.
I have been wanting to do more thread projects. It's just now I'm like... My brain is just like bursting at the seams of everything I want to do. So just trying to get Cody and Laurie working on some more projects. Premiere has their sales every Wednesday. So today, whatever you see today will probably be different tomorrow. I think it goes Wednesday to Wednesday. I think that's what somebody told me before. I do not know when the Karen anniversary cakes are coming out. Do they come out in the fall? I'm not sure. If anybody knows, let us know in the comments section. Donna, it depends on my surgery. They don't know if they can do it with the where they use those robotics. If they have to cut me open, I have to stay in the hospital. And that's what I'm worried about. Yeah, I'm trying not to think about it. I'm hoping that I can come home the same day, but if they do have to do if they don't how is it? The robots, you go in and they do it. It's scary even thinking about that. And then if they can't do it that way, they're going to have to cut. And then I stay in the hospital.
Getting a little cramp.
Get up and walk around. Cody from Creative. Oh, that's you.
Hey, who is that guy?
Hey, I see your rainbow yarn ball. Why'd you put that in there?
Because I wanted to see if I had my rainbow yarn ball yet. Yes, I don't get it for free. I pay for my membership like everybody else.
Oh, Trish, that's a good idea. Do a comparison of crochet threads, weights, and brands. Oh, Donna says the Karen anniversary cakes are out now. We'll have to check that out. The only thing, when I seen the who is it? Is it Andrew? Andrew from Farm Boys, or there's a crochet channel with an Andrew, and he did a Karen anniversary cake blanket, and when he washed it, it got like matted up, and then ever since I seen that video, it's kind of like, I don't know. Has anybody else had that experience?
I've seen that. You guys want to see my new case I bought?
Oh, so they said some Michaels have them already. Hopefully they see them. Yeah, that was a really nice case.
I bought this so when I go to card shows and whatnot, I have a nice case to carry my stuff around in.
Yeah. It's almost like somebody who collects coins, where you buy these special cases and then your expensive thing, I can't even pull that out, are encased, and it protects the cards. He has a lot of very expensive cards in there. But yeah.
This is my life savings.
Yeah, very nice case. He's always afraid of something happening if his house would burn down.
If my house burns down, I don't have enough insurance to cover all of it. So if I carry half of it around with me,
yeah,
at least I have half of it.
Melody, I did put that on my list. Somebody also said about offering a senior discount. That is on my list to forward to Premier Yarns, senior and maybe military discount. I'm not sure how the workings of that all goes in order to know when somebody orders, but that's something they can figure out. They're more tech savvy than I am.
My leg.
Do you think Premier could let us know sooner when they're having their annual get-together so that I have more time to buy a ticket to go? Miss Dog Lover, that was like a seat of the pants, slammed together event. The original plan was they had 5 women creators that they were going to invite to the corporate office. It never was meant to be a meet and greet. And then they told us that a lot of the creators, subscribers or viewers called the Premier office and asked for a meet and greet, and that's when they kind of like threw it together because they wanted us there and they were trying to put it all together very quickly. So I think the next one would definitely be advertised a lot. You know, you'd have more time to plan and get there and all those things. And I do know that they were thinking about having it in a convention center, so you can stay at the same hotel as the convention center, so you don't have to drive around those roads in Charlotte, because they scare the heck out of me. You could just park your car and stay there for the 2 days and just take your time, see the vendors, meet creators, take classes. They have a lot of things they're thinking about, and I do think they're on the right line of just having fun, because where can we go as creators to have fun and be with like-minded people? And I just think it's great. I just loved it. I just wish I would have been able to see more things and had time to talk to more people. And again, I apologize so much. There just was not enough time for me to talk to everyone. And I would have stayed there all night if I could have, just so I knew that I could talk to every single person that spent money to go to that event, because I don't want anybody to ever feel left out. And that's why earlier in this broadcast or our live stream, I said, if you want to send me a small video clip, if you have a channel, if you want people to know who you are, I am happy to promote, as long as you're not negative, and if you want to be positive about crochet and yarn and you get excited, that's what I want our community to be. I don't want drama between channels, because I think everyone has something special to offer, and I think there's room for all of us. We all can share the passion of everything. Send me those video clips. Let me see what you're working on. Let me see what you crocheted. If you're a viewer, a subscriber, send me those clips. Tell me who you are, what you made. Cody, do the twirl. This is what I want you to do. Walk over there, pretend you have a shawl on, and he's gonna So here's Cody with his make-believe crochet project, and he's strutting his stuff. So this is going to be you in your video. Strut your stuff. Say, go ahead, say, I'm Cody.
Hello, I am Cody.
From Creative Grandma, and this is what I made. It was made with Premier Yarns, and I got the pattern from Creative Grandma.
I made this with Premier Yarn. I got the pattern from Creative Grandma. Hey, it's hard being on camera. It takes practice.
Yes, it is very, very hard. And I had to laugh because when I watched my videos from 9 years ago, it's like I should take them all off. I sound like a robot. But once you do it a lot, you get in the groove of things. But I want to do this so badly. So please, please, anybody who's watching this, if you watch it later, send me those clips, because Cody and I are going to have a blast putting them together. I just think it's going to be a lot of fun. And I miss so much. I want to see it. So please, please send me those pictures. It doesn't have to be Premier Yarn. If you crocheted something, just let us see what it is. Let us know who you are, because it's all about us all. Because like I said, I seen that crochet doll and I just wanted to go over and see it. I just loved it so much.
Is that you said the one that made the bee?
I don't know if she made it or not, because I didn't get over there to see. Ask Premier to make more in the thread category, Glenda, and have some multi-in threads. Plenty of solids around. Okay, so threads.
Hi, Lily.
Now, I have to say, I don't know the difference between... I know the difference between yarn and thread, don't get me wrong. I know the difference. But I don't know the difference of a manufacturer when they produce thread compared to yarn. I don't know if it takes complete different machinery. So I will relay that message. And you never know. They could maybe bring in a different vendor and bring those threads and colors to their Premier website. It's all things that help me relay to Premier what the people are looking for.
Magnesium, huh? Bananas. Yeah, I'll have to get some.
I started getting those leg cramps terrible. Now they've went away because I have been trying to take magnesium.
I don't get them very often, but it was just the way I was sitting here I got it right in the crack of my knee, like on that backside. Thanks again to Louie and Lee. Then we had a member message from Tracy Marie Bigski. I love your last name. She's been a member for 10 months and says, any recommendations for quick, no holes, no border, baby blanket stitch? Love you too.
The Suzette stitch.
Yeah, Suzette stitch is a great option.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good recommendation. After that, we had a super chat come in from Jeanette Davis. Jeanette Davis is here. She dropped us $10, and she sent us a cute super sticker. Look at that little guy.
Aww.
Isn't it cute?
Jeanette, thank you so much.
Thank you, Jeanette.
Yes, thank you everyone for coming to the live stream today. If you're enjoying these Tuesday live streams, please make sure you hit that like button.
Thank you for being patient with us as well. Suzanne Sharp says, I purchased through your link. Thank you, Suzanne.
Yes, thank you so much. And I wanted to jump right into those new yarns. So once we get caught up, I have to take you over there. You have to see them. Just wonderful.
Thanks again to Jeanette. After that, we had a super chat come in from Deborah Smith, who is one of our channel members. She dropped us $10, and she said nothing.
Nothing.
That's all right, Deborah. You didn't need to say anything.
Deborah, thank you so much for your love and support of the channel.
Thank you, Deborah.
Dale, I do not think Premier has the scrubby yarn that you're talking about. I know what you're talking about, and I can't off the top of my head, I don't think they have that type. But I can suggest it.
Yeah. All she can do is make suggestions. It's not her fault if they take the advice or not.
Yeah.
Then we had a channel membership renew. That just disappeared from my screen. There it is. Membership renew from Kimberly Thompson.
Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you so much for renewing your membership. That really does mean a lot to us.
Yep, thank you so much. I did update our total a little bit ago. So it just took us a while to get down through the list. Thank you to Kimberly. After that, we had a super chat from Cheryl Velez. She dropped us $10. And she said, Glenda, my hubby had a hip replacement and came home that day. Then he had the other one done 6 weeks later, came home the same day. Prayers for a quick recovery and that you don't have to stay.
I am hoping I don't have to stay, but I'm really, really nervous. It's like they're taking all my body parts out, and I'm not going to have any insides left pretty soon. But my body is just, it's getting old. I am doing my best to stay as healthy as I can. I just need to, after I recuperate, even try harder to get in better shape.
Yeah, if you signed up to be a member, it'll just keep renewing. But if you were gifted a membership, it will expire after a month. I'll put the link in the chat, the member link, if anybody wants it. Let me put that in there. There's the member link. Okay, we have a couple more here, and then we can go look at the new yarn. I know you're excited.
Yes, because I need to get you excited. I want to get some new yarns in here for Cody so he can get those fingers moving and just make some more wonderful things, keep people inspired.
I brought down yarn swatches.
Yes, you did. And Dale says, thanks, Cody, for doing all the tech work for these videos. I know it takes a lot of time, so he just wanted to say thank you. And yes,
Thanks, man.
I'll tell you, I just edited a video this morning, and I didn't think it was ever going to be done. I mean, you sit there and you just listen to yourself.
I know.
And then it's like I say, so many times. I tell him, I said, make sure you, edit out the 5 million uhs I say in between when I'm speaking. So we try to make we try to make it an enjoyable video for you and take out our stuttering and everything else.
Randy says, has anybody heard from Peeps, Arizona? She's pretty regular here. Hope she's well. Yeah, she was here last stream. She sent Grandma a nice box of tea.
Yeah, or was that last week or the week before? I think that was the week before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope everything's okay with her.
I'm sure she's fine. I haven't heard anything to think otherwise. But yeah, the memberships they'll just keep renewing.
Crochet Done My Way say, don't know if it went through, but I tried to become a member. I do see a blue gold, oh my goodness, a blue yarn ball by your name, so it must have went through. When you become a member, you get a yarn ball, and the more months you're a member, you keep getting different colored yarn balls. And after 1 year, you get a gold one, and 2 years, you get the rainbow ball.
Yep, so it must have worked. It must have worked, Crochet Done My Way, so thank you for becoming a member as well. So that gets us to 2 so far. I'll update that in just a minute. Alright, let me finish our list here. I got Deborah, I got Kimberly, I got Cheryl. Our next one was a brand new channel member coming in from Denise Smith. Denise Smith becoming a brand new member today as well.
She didn't leave a message. Denise, thank you so much for your love and support of the channel. We really appreciate it.
I don't think you can write a message when you it's not like a super chat.
Oh.
But anyway, thank you for becoming a member.
Oh, yeah.
There's the Kool-Aid.
Our Kool-Aid man lost his inspiration. He doesn't... Where... Hey, he's working again.
He's I was going to say he probably has one left in him.
Oh, well. He still smells good.
Any Happy Mail today? We got a little gift somebody gave Grandma to give to me. So we'll get to that after we go check out the new yarn. She's like keeping it from me. I want to know what it is.
Yes, when I was at the meet and greet, I was gifted many things, and Michelle put it in a bag because I couldn't, I was having trouble looking at it and holding it. So it's all here, and we're going to look at everything people gave me at the event. They give me something for Cody, so I'm going to open that up. Are we caught up yet? Can we go to premiere?
If we could get down through the list without any
quit
interruptions,
talking, yeah.
we're almost there. All right. Anyway, they've becoming a member. We just did that one. Up next was Susan Greeno. She has been a member for over a year. She dropped us 5 and said, Glenda, Cody, good morning. My Walmart has a lot of yarn now, new and others.
Yeah, we're going to do a recap. We started doing a video and they were just resetting it. We did see the new cotton. We did see that they brought in the Premier Color Fusion. Very happy about that. So we want to go back up and see if it's finished.
Up next, after Susan Greeno, we had a member message come in from Deborah. And Deborah's been a member for 12 months. And she says, Hi, Glenda and Cody. I just made it to the stream. I hope you had an awesome time at the premiere event.
I did, and thank you so much for asking. It was a wonderful time, and if you watch all the other creators' videos, you'll see exactly. It was just a wonderful experience. And the robots in the warehouse, oh my goodness, they were like buzzing around like little bees, and I thought it was so wonderful that they did that. It took a lot of wear and tear off their workers. It helps get the orders out faster, and what a time saver for the people in the warehouse.
Yeah. Okay, we have 2 more here. Up next was one from Susan Bruce. Oh, just moved on me. Susan Bruce dropped us $2, and she said, Hi, Cody and Glenda. Love your channel.
Oh, thank you so much, Sue. Thank you for your love and support of the channel. It's so amazing. I love doing these Tuesday streams.
Yeah, stream day is one of my favorite days of the week. Up next, we had a member message from Pat Egg 2, who's been a member for 2 months. And Pat said, sending you love and good vibes with your surgery, Glenda.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm really scared. I've had a lot of surgeries. I didn't think I'd ever need another one, but, you know, when your body parts quit working, you got to go in and get them fixed up. So hopefully all goes well. I'm trying not to get nervous about it, but I am, and just hope all goes well and I'm home soon. So I'm trying not to think about it.
Stacy Till says, you were living my dream in the warehouse. And then we had a message come in from, I don't know where it went. Crochet Done My Way, one of our new members, said, Glenda, it was so nice meeting you at the meet and greet. Thank you so much for giving my friend Cynthia the star. She won 3rd place.
Yes, and you know, I felt so bad because both your outfits were so gorgeous, and it's like, oh man, I really like this one because it was just perfect for the season. But you know I love rainbow colors, so I was so pleased. I was so pleased to give her my button.
Hi, Luis. Dirt Dodger said, Glenda, do you have a spiral tutorial on your channel?
I do not. That's one thing. I was just looking at that. I seen that pattern where they crochet in the spiral. That might be something I hopefully can do in the future, because it does have a really good look.
Yeah.
I think my daughter done it already. It's like, quit outdoing me. So, yeah, she's doing some amazing things. Are we caught up yet? I got to get to premiere.
Well, if you quit giving a story after every one.
The basic cotton is nearly sold out already. Only 5 colors left. When I was down there was only 2 colors left. I got the orange and I got the green. And that's why I was upset when I come home. I tore this place apart thinking, right there's the pot holder. Where's my notes? Where's my instructions? So have to do a redo. Each content creator got 1 button. And I didn't even get to see everybody. I didn't get to see everybody, but the one I chose was a beautiful rainbow. We have pictures, you'll see it. A lot of the creators already posted that, so you can see the one I give the button to.
Okay, up next we had a brand new channel member, Vicky Suey. Is that how you say that? Vicky Suey. That's what I'm going with. Vicky, thank you so much for becoming a new member today. That gets us to 4 out of 5 new members. We're almost at our goal.
Wow.
Thank you, everybody. After Vicky... Oh, wait, let me give Vicky some Kool-Aid, actually. She looks thirsty. Oh, yeah. All
Yeah,
right.
we forgot to do the video of making the Kool-Aid with our Kool-Aid cups.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we gotta do that because somebody sent us Kool-Aid and they sent us the most adorable Kool-Aid cups. We were gonna do a short, and then what happened that we didn't go downstairs and do it.
I don't recall.
So thank you, Vicky. Thank you for becoming a new member.
Jeanette, Denise. Thank you, Denise. Thanks again to Vicky. Up next, we had a member message from Michelle Rollins. Hi, Michelle Rollins.
Hi, Michelle.
Thanks for rolling into the stream. She's been a member for 19 months. She says,
19 months.
"Hi there. So glad I got to meet you, Glenda. You need to go to the next one, Cody."
Yes, he does, and I'm going to make everybody tell him I have to have a cameraman. So, yeah, we could have got some great footage. You would have had a blast. You would have been the only guy in there with all those women. You would have loved it.
Oh.
Well, no, Hal would have had somebody in there with him, so he wasn't surrounded by all women. So,
Would have got mobbed.
great time. So, thank you, Michelle.
Up next, we had a super chat come in from D's Creative Handcraft. I'm just adding extra words.
D's Creative Hands Crochet.
Yes, D's Creative Hands Crochet. One of our new members dropped us a 5 and said, "It was so nice to meet you in person. I feel honored."
D, the honor was mine. Like I said, without my viewers and subscribers, I am nothing. I mean, I would keep crocheting even if I didn't have a YouTube channel. I love crochet. I love yarn. I would still be buying all the yarns whether I had a channel or not because that's my thing. You know, some people buy shoes. My sister, her and her shoes. Some people buy purses. I buy yarn. It's my passion. I love it. And, you know.
I couldn't tell.
You can't tell. Yeah. You can't tell I like yarn. I was so honored and humbled by the meet and greet, and I'm still humbled by people wanting to come to the channel and be part of my crochet family. I just feel like I met so many wonderful people, and sometimes I do feel alone. Like Cody, he goes home, crochets in his house. My daughter crochets at her house, and here I sat all by myself in my house. But at least I'm starting to get family to be involved with crochet before nobody. It's like, I crocheted this. Yeah, okay, big deal. You know, so it's nice to have a passion with other people who get it.
Oh.
I'm boring him.
I'm just joking. But when we edit our own videos, it literally puts us to sleep. Because when you've been there, done that, then you have to listen to yourself.
Yeah.
And edit them.
Go back one.
I saw Peeps Arizona is here. Somebody was worried about you for some reason, Peeps. You good?
Yeah. Rosetta. Where'd she go? Rosetta. Oh, right there she is. Rosetta, thank you for your comment. That makes me feel a lot better about Monday. Yes, I'm having my gallbladder taken out. I have gallstones. I have calcified gallstones. My gallbladder's squeezing too tight.
You should ask for them, and then we could make you a pair of earrings.
No, thank you. I just hope none of my other body parts quit working. I mean, you know, I've already had so many things taken out. I'm going to need a wind up. You can wind me up and start my day.
Chief Kate says, "Cody, you crack me up. You're the best, Chief. I think of you every time I eat something, which is like every 5 minutes, if you couldn't tell."
Lillian, Premier Yarn, they're not in a lot of stores, and that's such a shame because they are a wonderful yarn company. They are in very limited amount of yarn at Walmart. I'm not sure, you know, in my area, I can only find Premier Yarns at Walmart. If they're in other stores, I don't know that information because I don't know a lot of stores in the big cities. I do know that we have a store in Danville. Remember Biters in Danville? You might find a private store somewhere. When I walked in there, I was shocked. It was like a mini Premier Yarn store. I wanted to film, but I was uncomfortable because I was never in there. I may have to go down and see if they'll let me film it. It was so wonderful. It's the first time I ever went in a store, and it was like a mini Premier Yarn store. Absolutely wonderful.
I saw a message I wanted to read to you. A lot of people...
You can refresh us.
A lot of people in chat saying not that bad of a surgery, that they've had it.
I hope so. The worst thing I did was I got on YouTube and I started watching
Yes,
videos
you never
of
do that.
everything that could go wrong. And I got I got really nervous.
Yeah, you do that every time anything's wrong with you.
I know.
But on the other hand, if you didn't go figure it out yourself, half the time these doctors just are idiots and don't know what they're talking about. You go to one doctor, they tell you something. You go to another one, they tell you something completely different. They almost killed my gram doing that. The one said she needed more of this, and then he gave her a bunch of it and almost killed her. And the other doctor's like, "What are you doing, man?"
Yeah. You have to know what you're doing, especially when you get older. You need to have an advocate by your side to really help with that.
A lot of people have had their gallbladders out in the chat. I see, Juanita. Many people. Up next, we had a. Oh, well, there's one message before that. Let me go back up.
Walmart would be AI totally in 2 years. I don't know how that is, but it is scaring me about AI. Even in the crochet world industry, it's getting really frustrated. So many people are spending money on crap patterns that aren't really patterns or AI generated, and I hope more people do videos on knowing the difference.
It's just getting to the point where you don't know what's real and what's not anymore. Even when I scroll through YouTube, there's a time, like, if you know what to look for, you can spot certain things, but it's just getting to the point where there's so much and so much of it's AI, you just can't even tell anymore.
And the pattern theft, it's so easy. I mean, I've been getting emails just in this last month. They are stealing so many of my patterns, and I depend on my pattern sales to try to help pay my bills.
Yeah.
And when they steal not only my patterns, but I get on websites. They send me websites, and I see like 20 different creators' patterns on these fake websites.
I know.
And it's just not fair to the people who work so hard to bring these patterns out.
We had a super chat dono come in from Karen Horn, who sent us $5. She's a member for over a year, and she says, "Good luck on your surgery, Glenda. I'll be having surgery Tuesday. Good luck for us both."
Yes, my heart and prayer goes out to you. I hope you have a fast recovery. It's always scary, no matter what you do. It's just, you're going in there, you don't know what they're doing to you, and just scary stuff.
Up next, we had a brand spanking new channel member. And I saw a message from her in the chat. I'm trying to find it. I don't know where it went. I have to look for it.
See, Sandra, that's my problem. I'm worried if they can't do it. If they go to do it and they can't get it, then they have to cut me. And then that's where they do the big incision. And that's what I'm worried about, because I won't know until I wake up what they do, whether I'm going to be able to come home or have to stay in the hospital. That's the scary part. What comment are you looking for?
We had a new channel member, and then she sent us a message, and I'm trying to find out where it went.
Is it right there, the blue
there
ball?
It is. I found it. We had a new channel member, Rose and Joy Creations. Rose and Joy Creations becoming a brand new member today, getting us to 5 out of 5. We hit our member goal for the stream, which is fantastic. Thank you, chat. Rose also sent us a message, and she said, "Hi, Creative Grandma. My name is Erin, and I'm happy to be a new member. Smile."
Oh, thank you, Erin. Thank you so much for becoming a member of the channel.
Oh, yeah. Here's some Kool-Aid for you. Thank you for becoming a member today. Up after that, we had one come in from Jantastic Crochet Crafts, who's another longtime member. She dropped us a 5, and she said, "Glenda, I have thrifted crochet patterns to send to you again. Janice Donahoe, I changed my YouTube handle for your information. Thanks for all your work. Cody, Glenda, and Laurie." Oh,
Jantastic Crochet, thank you so much. I love those thrifted crochet patterns. I love vintage patterns. I love any type of crochet pattern.
Somebody asked us, thanks again, Jantastic. Somebody asked us a bit ago if we go to the Goodwill. We actually were on our way to film a Goodwill video the other day when my buddy messaged me and said, "Hey, they're restocking the Pokemon cards." I'm like, "Grandma, can we go to Walmart?" And then we saw that they had some new yarn, so we just filmed a Walmart video instead. So that's a video we need to go do. We haven't done a Goodwill video for like a year.
Yeah, but, well, now since fall's coming, maybe they'll start bringing out the crocheted blankets. Oh, please don't send me money. You don't have to send me money to pay my bills. Thank you for the offer. I appreciate you wanting to help. I do pay my bills, but it's just frustrating when they steal your patterns and they sell them on other sites. It does take away from what I earn. It's very frustrating. Yes. But please, if you want to buy my patterns, that's a great way to help. If you want to support me that way, you're getting something for your money, but please don't send me money. I never ask anybody. I don't want people to send me money.
Yeah, just send it. Just send it to me instead.
Just support my channel by buying patterns and watching my videos. The watch time is very important.
Yes, that's a big thing.
Don't send money. Just get a cup of coffee and watch a couple of my videos. That is the best way to support my channel.
I was watching Crystal's video today from Bag a Day Crochet, and she made a comment about how tutorials just don't get the love like they used to, and I completely agree with her, because I see how hard you work on these items and how beautiful they are, and they just get crap views. I mean, we can walk through a store and ooh and ah at yarn and get 30,000 views, but you spend a week making a blanket, 8 hours a day for a week trying to do the pattern and
edit, ripping out, redoing,
and then it gets like 1,000 views, you make $10. It's like,
it's
hardly worth it. So it's like, you do it for the love of the game.
Yeah, I do it because I love to teach people how to crochet, because there's so many people who do not know how to read a crochet pattern.
I watch your tutorials like every day. Every time I learn a new stitch pattern, I watch your videos.
Yeah, because if you don't know how to read instructions, the only way you're going to learn is by watching crochet channels. And there's many, many wonderful crochet channels out there. Hot tip,
what I do, like for instance, like the stitch pattern that I wanted to learn, sometimes I get confused. Like I can read instructions, but sometimes I'm confused. Like, where do I put my first stitch at? Blah, blah, blah. So what I do is I'll go download the pattern, and then I'll pull up the video, and I'll have the pattern and the video.
Yep.
And then I'll just, like, if I get confused, I just look for that part in the video.
Yeah.
But we just had 5 channel memberships come in, gifted from Paulette. How do I say her last name?
Diaz? I'm going to say Diaz.
Paulette Diaz.
Oh my goodness, they're really giving the gift memberships away today. 5 more people were just gifted memberships, and that's what I said.
Oh, yeah.
The love of the crochet community for each other, to me, is outstanding. I just think they're all wonderful people. It's just a great community.
Paulette, thank you so much for gifting the 5 members today. That was so nice of you. So if you got one from Paulette, make sure you give her a thank you in the chat. All right, we are all caught up.
Oh, hurry up and let's go.
It's time.
We're going to go to Premiere, and then we will show you some of the gifts I received at the meet and greet from my viewers and subscribers. We got a baby bee that can go with Buzzer Bee. And some things I didn't even get to open yet. So let's talk about the new yarn. Cody, let's go to the Parfait Fiesta first.
Why didn't you bring me home any of this yarn? You were literally at Premiere. Why didn't you bring some home?
Because I didn't feel right saying, give me this, give me that. I did ask for a yarn that I was contracted for, a blanket that I'm supposed to make for Premiere in the future. So I did ask so I could work with it a little bit.
Top Premiere yarn seller, Creative Grandma.
No,
too afraid to ask for a skinny yarn.
No. Well, the problem is, you get me.
I could have made swatches.
You get me in a Premiere factory with all that yarn. I would be loading up their U-Haul, and I can come home and buy it. I have no problem buying the yarn I like. Let's start with the first one, the Parfait Fiesta. I didn't even know it was going to be released today. I heard it through the grapevine that it was being released today, and I thought, what? So I'm late to the party, but like I said, I was overwhelmed down there. But look at this amazing yarn. So people who do amigurumi, and they use this type of yarn, but to me, I'm seeing it as blankets. I'm seeing we live in a cold climate, and when winter comes, those kids and the adults, I'm a big kid, I'm 70, I'm a big kid, I want cozy, soft. And I just seen something. Is this on sale? 20% off accessories, 25% off, Parfait Chunky and Basic Worsted. So those are some of the sales going on. No, it's not on sale. It's a new one. It's the other one that's on sale. Okay, so let's go over the colors. So this says, I need the mouse.
The first one?
I was going to read this. just scroll up a little bit more. It's time to party. Parfait Fiesta brings its own festive flair to the market. Ultra soft Parfait family, half solid, half multi-construction, lets fun colors join in while allowing the main color to shine. The curated color story and uniquely singular thickness raises it to a new level. Flirting with Parfait Plush and Parfait XL, Fiesta is truly dancing on its own. The thickness of the Parfait Fiesta lands at the top end of the super bulky weight 6 category, just before jumbo weight 7. Because of this, it is thicker than Parfait Plush, even though they are both labeled as super bulky, but not quite as thick as the Parfait XL. You may choose to craft with either collection of solid colors, but Parfait Fiesta has its own unique thickness. We can't wait to see what you create. So there's 8 colors available. It's 100% polyester, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 60 yards, 55 meters. It's a number 6 super bulky weight. It's machine wash warm, do not bleach. It is tumble dry, gentle on low heat. Crochet gauge, it recommends a US size M, 9 millimeter. Knitting, size 13, 9 millimeter. I just think they're wonderful colors. The first one is light blue multi. And then I can't see the comments right now when I'm talking and on the website, so sorry about that. This is the crocheted sample. You can see them up close. This is the knit sample, and then you can see an up close of the yarn, and then you can see the actual skein of the yarn. The next one is the key lime multi, and please use our Premier link. Cody has it pasted in there if you want any of these yarns. It's a fantastic price for you to be able to try it. And if you live in the continental USA, if you order over $75 worth of yarn, you're going to get free shipping, so you can't ask for more than that. The next color again is key lime multi. That's the skein, up close, crocheted, and knit. Next color is haze multi, very pretty purple. I know my daughter would like this one. Up close, you can really see those colors. Crocheted, and then knit. The peach multi, here's an up close. You can really see those colors. I love that they did this. I love that they really zoomed in so you could see those colors. Crocheted and knit. Then we have the yellow multi, which this is probably my favorite color because it just seems so bright and happy. This is an up close look. Look at those colors. Bright, vibrant, beautiful. Crocheted. Now these look like they're crocheted in a double crochet. So some of these colors you may want to mix with a multi, get a real high contrasting multi-color and mix with these multi-colors. And that's the knit sample. Did you find a hook?
Yeah.
An L? Okay.
It's an 8. Yeah, oh yeah. I know.
Okay. The next one, what I like about this color, this is the Seal Natural. And I don't like browns. But I'm looking at this and it kind of has such an unusual look. You have to love it. Here's an up close. Look at those colors. Amazing. Almost like minkish. You know, kind of like exquisite, expensive looking. Crocheted version, knit version, and you can get online and you can look at these at your leisure. This one is the Sage Natural, up close, crocheted, and knit. And I know I'm going through these pretty quickly. I seen this one, and I know Crocheted by Smurf absolutely fell in love with this, and I think she's going to use this and make a project. This is beautiful in person. Online, it just does not do it justice. These colors are so gorgeous. Let me go ahead and show you an up close. Whoops, now my mouse won't. Okay, up close. Look at those colors. Oh, this is truly one of the most beautiful colors, and I know I stick to rainbow colors. This is a color I would absolutely buy. Crocheted version, knit version. And when you look at some of these samples, you don't see a lot of the stitch definition, but I felt this yarn. I don't have it here to show you, but I did get to feel this yarn, and I was so astounded at the softness of this yarn. You will not be disappointed. So excellent color. So let's go to the next new one. And I will be ordering in both of these yarns. So in about a week, I'll do an unboxing and you can see them up close and personal. Now, I already see that some of the colors in this one is selling out already. Some of the older colors are sold out. So the first color is Ocean Swells. That is sold out, this blue one. I'll show you the older colors and then we'll get into the new ones. But what I like is that it's not really a new yarn. They're just producing more colors that I think would coordinate with some of the other colors. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 new colors. The next one, whoops, the first one was Peace and Love. Oh, okay. This is the one that's sold out.
Real
Sorry.
quick. I keep seeing in the chat everybody's talking about Dolly Parton dying.
What?
And then some people are saying it's not true. I just Googled it, and there's a video from a message from the family of Dolly Parton on her Instagram. So I can't confirm if it's true, but it seems like it might be.
Oh my gosh, that is so sad. She just seems so lively and vibrant. That is...
Brian Seaver, son of Cassie Parton, and I am representing the Parton and Owens family today, announcing the passing of my Aunt Dolly, Rebecca Parton Dean.
Yeah, she passed away.
Sis, Aunt Granny to one generation.
Unless somebody hacked her Twitter or her Instagram account, but it's her account.
Oh, such depressing news.
That's sad.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry, I just saw everybody in the chat talking about it, so I wanted to look into it.
Oh my goodness. So sorry. Condolences to the family. Oh, it takes the joy out of my yarn now. She is such an icon. Okay, let's get back to the yarn. The basic Chanel tie-dyed. The Peace and Love is sold out, and this is a beautiful color. I'm so sorry this is sold out because I would have ordered this.
That is my favorite color.
Yeah. But what I like is when you're on the website, look at the top left side. They show you the coordinating colors that go with this. So when you're seeing these multicolored yarns, pay attention to the yarns that go with it because it really helps you envision what you want to crochet or knit.
I love it.
Okay, so the Ocean Swell is in stock. There's the crocheted sample, knit sample, and these are the coordinating colors.
I feel like I did swatches of some of these.
You did. This is the Petal Power, and these are the older colors, so a lot of people are familiar with this. So I'm just going down over the photos. This next one I thought was pretty. This is Daisy Chain, crocheted, knit, and the colors that coordinate. So let me know in the comments section, did anybody order in any of this yarn? And what color did you order?
I would recommend this yarn though, chat.
Yeah, very wonderful yarn. And it's really, to me, a blanket yarn. But a lot of people use these yarns for amigurumi now. Here's crocheted, knit, and coordinating colors. And these are the older colors. This is the Cosmic Cameo. And I think we have a video of some of these colors already done in swatches. This is Kaleidoscope. Groovy Glow. This next one, have to love this one. I'll probably order this one in because I absolutely love these rainbow colors. Crocheted, knit, coordinating colors.
I mean, I could see so many things made out of this. Amigurumi project. I mean, you could buy this and crochet a pillow, for your granddaughter or whatever.
I'm going to take
a blanket.
I'm going to take my Love You Bear that was made with, I think, size 2 yarn. I'm going to remake them in this Premier Basic Chanel. I was thinking about ordering like that color and make them tie-dye. Do you remember Peace Bear?
Yeah.
The teeny baby Peace Bear. Give me your thoughts. Do you think he would look good in the In Harmony tie-dyed color, kind of like the Peace Bear tie-dyed?
Hi, Sandy.
This is one of the older colors, but I love it. But I said I was so inspired by the amigurumi makers at our meeting in North Carolina. It's like, I gotta take my teddy bear and remake them in the softer, plushy, child-friendly yarn. This next one is Flower Child. This one is sold out. Beautiful pinks and purples, coordinating colors. And then one more of the older colors. Oh, now I don't know which one. This one. Look at this one. Technicolor.
I like that.
Technicolor or Harmony. Oh, I can't make up my mind.
I like them both.
Yeah, give me your thoughts in the comments. Let me know. Cody can review those comments. And let me know if you're ordering these, what yarn you ordered and what color you ordered. Now we're going to get into the new colors. Let's get started. How about marshmallow tones?
I do like that, surprisingly.
Who comes up with these names? That's appropriate. When you toast a marshmallow and you start getting that nice brown coating, and then you try to cook it so it's nice and brown, you don't burn it, and all of a sudden it's almost perfect, and then it like flutes up in flames and turns black, and then you have to start all over.
Yeah, that is a great name.
Oh, that is a beautiful color, and I don't really like browns, and I like that one. Okay, next new color.
Look how many new colors there are.
12. Hot coral tones.
Oh, that's hot.
Yeah. Beautiful. And look real close, and that's what I like because the colors mix so wonderfully together with this yarn. Let me know what your favorite color is. This is hibiscus tones. I love pink, and look at this. Look how pretty. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, just fantastic. And it was funny because we were sitting there at the corporate office and I was watching some of the people in the office actually sit there and they're crocheting and doing the samples there. Next new color is tangerine tones. Beautiful orange colors. Look at that. Don't you just love the effect of that yarn? How it's just I don't even know how to describe it. It's just, as soon as I seen it, when I was in the corporate office, I was sitting there and my eye went directly towards this yarn. They had all the colors there, and it's the first thing your eyes go to. Wow.
It's only $5 a skein.
$4.99.
Yeah, it's only $5 a skein.
$4.99.
It's only $5 a skein.
$4.99.
What I'm envisioning is a rainbow ripple blanket
Oh my goodness.
with just the whole rainbow and just like
I'll order the yarn if you're going to make it.
I might do that.
You would enjoy working with that yarn. It would work
It's a
out
chunky
quickly.
yarn, yeah.
Yeah, it's a 6.
All right, yeah, but
Okay. Figure out what colors. Write them down because I told you I was going to write
I don't
an
know
order
what
up.
colors to go with. I know I like the green. I like the blue.
Yeah. Figure it out. Write it on your paper so I can order it when the live stream's
Keep
over.
going through them so I can
Okay.
see them.
Banana.
Banana, banana, banana.
Banana. What's that song? Banana, banana, no but.
Banana, fana, fana.
Love the banana. Love the yellow. And it's funny because it kind of has all those colors. The nice banana inside, that light color, and then the yellow on the outside, and then kind of like the brown when it starts going bad. Absolutely love who put these colors together.
Oh, you know what that would be perfect for? A big, giant amigurumi giraffe.
Giraffe?
Yeah, like a big giraffe.
Are you going to make one?
No, but
Oh.
like
I think I heard somebody was doing an
I can't-
amigurumi giraffe.
I couldn't. Listen, I'm not a designer. I designed an amigurumi strawberry one time. That's about as much as I could figure out.
Yeah, but
Who is it? Peeps, Arizona. I'm glad you could be here today.
it's my sister.
What's she want?
I don't know. 4 notifications. What's up with that? How do I see it? I don't even see it. How do I find it?
Oh, that's from.
It said Laurie.
It's saying your credit card payment was processed.
Oh. Okay. All right. Next new color. Sorry about that. Kiwi tones. I don't usually use green, but look at this green. It's kind of. Is that pistachio green? Is that
Kinda. Not really.
lime green? That's the word. It's lime. Beautiful. And I don't like green, but that's really pretty. And I can see your vision doing the pink, yellow, blue, green, purple. Just do one of each one of these tonal colors, Cody. This one is the mint tones. This is really light. The next one is seaside tones. You like, I know
I
you're
really
gonna. I was
like
gonna
this
say,
one.
I know you're gonna like this one.
Love that one.
This kind of reminds me of parakeet blue.
Yeah.
You know, that beautiful robin eggs blue, only a little bit brighter. Oh, this one's really pretty. Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
Got to get my hands on this one. The next one is light blue tones.
I like the other one better, but I like this one too.
Yeah, I do agree. This one really stands out. I love the colors of that one, but maybe you could use the two together some way. The next one is haze tone. So if you like purple, I know your Aunt Laurie will like little Aunt Laurie. Beautiful colors. And this one is bright violet tones. Oh, I can't help. I get so inspired. This yarn just makes me want to redo the teddy bear, make a nice cozy blanket for fall. Just wonderful.
I really, really like this yarn.
The pale gray, I think, would be wonderful for anyone who loves contemporary colors. I go towards more of the brighter colors, but I also could see this. Anyone who has a black leather sofa, anyone who does their bedroom with white bedspreads, how I could see this like maybe in a throw tossed, across the corner of the base of the bed. Just a more luxury feeling with this colorway, more contemporary. Okay, just tell me what colors you want, Cody. I know you want...
Probably hibiscus tone.
Okay. You gotta have the orange in there.
All right.
I mean, you tell me what you want. I don't want to put words in your mouth.
I don't know. I just like the colors. I like the...
I know you like the green, don't you?
Yeah, I like the green.
So you want the kiwi?
And I liked the seaside tones.
Help Cody. Let us know what colors you think you should put together for a rainbow style blanket.
And then I like this one.
Yeah, I do like that one.
The bright violet tones. So how many is that so far?
That's 4, but you have the pink, you have the blue. Was the kiwi green? Which one? What's the green one?
All right, so what order would it go in? It would go purple to hibiscus, and then hibiscus.
I would go pink.
Into blue, into green.
Pink, purple, blue, green, yellow. If you're trying to do it like the color wheel. So you have to have yellow in there if you want to do rainbow.
Yeah, but do we need the orange as well? Do we need orange?
You don't need it if you don't want it. If you want to stick to like pink, yellow, blue, green, violet, I think that would be okay.
Yeah, I mean whatever you think would look good.
Well, you're the one making it. If you want,
I'll make it, but you're the professional designer here.
I have to figure out how much yarn we need because I'm used to 7 and 10 ounce skeins. These are only 3.5, so 75 yards. I mean, we could probably keep it like a smaller size blanket. Just I'd like a big blanket. Wrap myself up and just be in a cocoon of warmth and coziness. We'll figure that out. I can't tell you right off the bat. I think somebody asked me that. Someone said yellow, green, blue, and pink. How many colors? We have yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We threw the violet in there. We're doing the yellow, blue, green, pink, and we're adding the violet in there.
So it might be a while, but I think it's gonna be a nice blanket.
Oh yeah, Peep says purple, orange, and yellow for Halloween.
Ooh.
Somebody says you need the orange, in my opinion.
Yeah, we got.
You want the orange?
Or wait,
the tangerine. I'll put it down. He can either use it or he doesn't have to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colors.
You need.
And I can just order one of these and I don't have to change colors. I'm going to make my teddy bear in this yarn. I don't know how big he's going to be if you go from a size 2 yarn to a 6. I think it'd be like probably maybe this big, perfect size for young kids,
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta say, I've worked with this yarn in the past. These are all new colors that came out today, but I've made swatches of this. I approve of this. I like it a lot.
Freeze that comment, Lady Jane. Lady Jane, I see your comment. Let me see. What did it say? Allow customers to add items to their cart and not have to cancel the order if it wasn't what? If it's still marked unfulfilled. I have to write this down or I'll forget. Yeah, I don't know the ins and outs of ordering because of the process of when your order goes in and like when it starts being processed. Yeah, I'll relay everything I'm seeing. If I missed any comments, let me know. Just Susie says, I'd love to see a hat and scarf combo just in a 4-weight. Glenda, what do you do with all the blankets you make? They are piled up everywhere over here.
We were going to make a book at some point.
Yeah, just so many things going on, and so many plans, and with everything that's gone on in the last year and a half, and now with this surgery, I'm hoping that when this is over, I can actually start getting into the things I want to do, because I'm finally almost caught up. Oh, I did want to show you. Let me grab them. 2 of the patterns I've been working on.
Is this too wide? 10 inches. Should I shrink it down a little?
Yeah, I usually go about 7 inches for a scarf. I mean, they can always make it wider.
All right, are we done on Premier's website then?
Yep.
Thank you, chat, for listening to our new Premiere promotion. Thank you for those who use our links.
So this is one of the patterns, and my ends are going to be showing. This is one of my Christmas scarves. This is the one I was talking about. Trying to get it even. This is the one I was talking about when I was making it. I made all the gnomes go all the way up, and then when you put it around your neck, they were upside down. So I had to rip all this out. So when you wear it, your gnomes are all like looking like that. So that is the one scarf. And they said, Glenda, can you make 2 scarves to put it in a kit? But it has to be under this amount of money. And I didn't know, because sometimes you just cannot judge. Now, this scarf here, when is this going to be released? This will be released September 24th. So it has about a month to go. This is the long scarf. Let me see. This is like 90 some inches with the snowman. But I do have 2 versions. The gnome scarf is one size. I think he's like 70 some inches. This one's 90, but there's 2 versions of the snowman. You can make a shorter version, and it's very adjustable, because all you have to do is just either add rows or take rows out in the blue section. So the short scarf, I just took 11 rows out, and then it just makes them a little closer together if you want a shorter scarf. But I wanted to do something festive for the holidays, so these are the things you haven't been seeing a lot of patterns come out from me on my channel, because I get contracted out by the yarn companies, and I kind of do them first because that helps pay my bills. But these are some of the things. These are more advanced patterns. I do not have a tutorial for them, so sorry about that. Working on that.
If you make your starting chain too long, you can always just rip it out from the other direction.
This is going to be a pocket shawl scarf. This is for Cody yarn, and this is the yarn. I keep pulling it the wrong way. Cody, show him this yarn and tell him about it. This will have pockets. I have the shawl done. I have my pockets done. I have to put them on my shawl, but it's nice. It comes down on the shoulders, and it's just beautiful for fall. And then you just put your hands down, put the base of the pocket, you know, where your hands are, so your hands go in there. I think it's coming out pretty. Beautiful color for fall. And this will be coming out in September.
Yeah, like if you make your thing too long and you want to shorten your project up a little bit, you can just rip it out, or just untie it and just keep untying the stitches until you get the last one, and then just pull it and it'll just knot it. So you don't have to rip out. I'm just lazy, that's why. This is Cadia Azteca in the color 7890, made in Italy.
Yeah, and this is available on Premier's website, so I was very happy when
much cheaper on Premiere too.
Yeah.
Like a lot cheaper.
Yeah, so I'm very happy that I can do my pocket shawl for Cody a yarn, but you can still buy it at Premier and you can get it a little bit cheaper.
CG yarn line by Premier. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see too. Give us our rainbow yarns, Premier.
The scarves are made with Lion brand yarn. And like I said, I use 3 different Lion brand yarns to get the color I need. So I thought they were fun and festive. Happy things. Happy crochet things. And they are not the same on both sides. It's Tunisian simple stitch. And if you don't want to crochet, I think it's easier to just do a plain Tunisian style scarf and put the cross stitch on. But then I thought, okay, I'm going to make this a little more advanced because some people don't like to cross stitch or they don't know how. So what better way than to just change the colors as you go. Very easy to change colors in Tunisian crochet. But if you've never done it, it's a little intimidating. And when you're working across, and you can buy yarn bobs. I don't know if people are familiar. Maybe I'll do a video on that. They're plastic. You can get little ones, you can get big ones. You wrap your yarn around it, and then it holds your yarn behind your work, so you don't have to have like 6 big balls all attached at the same time.
I always have to make it the first couple rows to see how wide it actually ends up turning out.
Pamela says she likes the tie-dyed colors, but please in a 4-weight. And that's something that Hal and the Premier Yarn team can consider. So you can always reach out to them, send them an email, or just leave your comments. And I do know that Michelle from Premier Yarns does review the comments and makes reports, and she sends them back to Premier so they get a better idea of what everybody wants. So a lot of times your comment helps. So if there's something you want Premier to know, just write it here in the description of the video, and then I'm sure they'll see it. Okay, so where are we? I missed a lot of the comments. Did anybody order the new yarns today? And if you did, what do you plan on making? The snowman scarves were not C2C. The snowman scarves are Tunisian crochet, changing colors as you go. But what I want to tell people is, if you don't know how to do Tunisian crochet, you can single crochet the scarves and follow the charts, because the charts will be in the instructions, and it may require a different amount of yarn. So I don't know if it'll be more or less, but you may have to adjust the yarn you use. But anytime you see a Tunisian pattern where there's a chart, you can always do it in single crochet and just follow the chart. You may have to adjust the pattern. I think it should be pretty close. Or drop your hook size down if it's too wide. But you could just do like a row or 2 and see how wide yours is. But all kinds of things you can do when you see certain patterns. You can change them and use the information, but make it a different way. Tess says she did order the yarn and she plans to make amigurumi. And that yarn is so popular for that.
Is that good? 7? You said 7?
Yes, that's perfect. What size do you make a scarf when you make it? I usually keep mine about 7-8 inches.
7 just seems a little thin.
Well, do one more section. Do one more section. You got to realize when you have that on a coat coming down, some people don't like the real wide, and the more bulkier yarn, they don't really like real wide scarves. Jenny, I'm still shopping. Anne says, I noticed the new cotton basic is made in India. Doesn't feel as soft as the Turkish made yarn when working with it. Bridget says it can be done in knitting too by following the chart. That's a good idea, Bridget. I didn't even think, because I don't knit. I have my kit, and I'm going to be determined one of these days to get that kit out. Somebody sent it to me, a beginner kit. I really would love to learn how to knit. Yeah, it's Cody has that look I get when I'm concentrating and you're trying to figure out, how wide. You're not going to make it one section bigger?
No.
No? I think 7 inches is fine. Stephanie said, I like wide scarves, so I make mine 7 or 8 inches. To Premiere, please let us buy samples of yarn to be able to touch and feel the yarns and see the colors. Example, samples of the puzzle line or the DK cotton. Okay, let me write that down. Samples.
That sounds like a big pain.
Well, the color box challenge, they were nice little boxes. I mean, that yarn really went a long way. I was surprised. Yeah, because some stores have, like Hobby Lobby, you can go in and buy like the little dollar size skein. It might be something they can consider, but that's a lot of work in putting stuff like that together. I don't know. I don't know the ins and outs of all the details of putting yarns together. Brandon, the yarn websites are always having sales. I'm not sure. I'm sure they're probably going to have a Labor Day sale. Every Wednesday, I forgot to check and see. A lot of times when you're on Premiere's website, make sure you hit the sales button, because a lot of times that's where you get your best value.
We are right at the end of the stream, so let's get this mail open.
Oh, yes, and we have a giveaway today. So when I was at the meet and I'm sorry, I'm just rattling on today because I'm really wound up. My energy, my enthusiasm, a viewer and subscriber, give me this package for Cody. I have some other things I want to show you that I was given. And then after I show that, we will be having a giveaway to end the stream. I also have a gift. So I'm going to be opening my card while Cody opens his. I didn't even get a chance to open this yet.
Somebody thought about me.
Yeah, somebody thought about you, Cody. So let's see here. Says he's a poke. Says, hi Glenda, I love your channel and appreciate all your hard work. Designing patterns, your stitches and patterns are my favorites. As a retired second grade teacher, I find books speak to me. I hope you enjoy how I combine my two loves with this book. Hope you enjoy it and maybe feel the need to pass it on. Fondly, Karen Potter. So Karen, let me take a look. Oh, Extra Yarn by Mac Barnett. Oh my gosh, it's a little book about yarn. You two look ridiculous. They have their, oh my goodness, it's a book about extra yarn.
It's cute.
It is cute. There's only one thing to say, perfect. Oh, I will so enjoy this. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Karen, thank you. I hope you're watching this video so you see that I actually got to open your gift.
Finally, somebody that understands me. Somebody sent me a couple packs of Pokemon cards.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, they got to know you, didn't they? What's it say?
It says, hi Cody. My daughter's picked out a great card from packs in this series. I hope you are just as lucky. You do a wonderful job helping your grandma. The channel has really taken off. Best wishes from Karen.
The same person.
Oh.
From Karen. So she gave us both a gift.
Karen.
Yes.
You are the best.
Yes.
You understand me. I'm not that complicated of a guy. I gotta open them now.
Cody played the Instagram post the family had. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's so sad about Dolly. The next one was a card I received. And it pulls out. It's a little pack of seeds. And it says, Glenda, thank you for sharing your knowledge and creativity. I love watching your videos, and I'm grateful to learn so much from you. Thank you, Amanda. Just a cute little card with the sunflowers, some sunflower seeds, just little things that made me feel so loved when I was at the event. So let me put that aside. And then I was talking about this 12-year-old little girl that was at the meet and greet, and you'll see her photo. But look at this little baby bee that she made. Can you see it? Isn't that adorable? Oh my goodness, I fell in love. I come home and I said, Cody, Buzz had a baby. So we're going to put our baby bee with Buzz. And I wish I would have took like a pad and pencil and wrote people's names down. You don't think about stuff, and then you get home and think, I wish I would have done this. I wish I would have done that. And sorry to say, I am so sorry. I do not remember who gave me what because it was so chaotic. Can you put a link to buy the book you received? Renee, I don't know how to find it right this minute. It might take me a while to find that book, and I'd have to go off the live stream to do it. DK, I have a brain dead moment. DK means, help me help people.
Donkey Kong.
No, I just have too many. Worsted means 4-weight. DK means 3-weight. DK means double knitted. Sorry, brain dead moment. A woman come up to me and she said she made this for me, and I'm so sorry if who's ever watching this video. Please say I'm the one who made this. Look how pretty that is. Oh, I just fell in love with it.
I like the color.
Yeah, and you know, you're not thinking because there were so many people there, and they give me these gifts and they're so beautiful, and I really wish I would have been able to really say who gave this to me, and I'm so sorry I can't. But I absolutely loved it.
One of the packs was a dud, and then the other pack I got a hit.
Oh wow, what did you get?
It's a cool card.
Wow. See, I don't know how he knows right away. He'll open a pack of cards and go like this, and I don't know how he knows. Somebody told me they had their card on here. Somebody come up and said, Glenda, I have this yarn for you, and I'm not seeing who give it to me.
I love you, Karen. Thank you.
Who give me this yarn? Because I said...
I think you're the first person to send me Pokemon cards.
Yeah, that was wonderful. Okay, so the yarn is, and I don't know why, I could have swore she told me her name and tag was on here of who did this yarn. Unless this is the person. It's Dee's, I gotta put my glasses on, I can't read it. It says Dee's Creative Hands Crochet.
She's a channel member.
Yeah, what I like is, like, I need this bus. It has a bus with yarn and flowers on it. Oh, I gotta show it to you. Look at that. I need that. And then it says it's wine color, which is gorgeous. It's tonal. It's sparkly. It says Dee's Creative Hands Crochet at gmail.com. This is a fingering yarn, 437 yards, 75% superwash extra fine merino wool, 19.5 micron, 20% nylon, 5% Lorex. So, Dee, did you hand dye this yourself? And she didn't give me one, she gave me two. Look at those. I gotta make something out of this. Anytime you walk up to me and hand me yarn, you're going to get a hug, and look out because you're going to give me a happy day.
That's like me, but with cards.
Yeah, then I got this tie-dyed bag, and it's awful. I can remember the faces of the people who give me this, but I can't remember names. I'm terrible. Crochet Loving Lena says she has a channel, and that is her channel. But does she hand dye her own yarns? What is this? This is a little bag. Oh, she made me this, and then she gave me some yarn in case I needed it for something. So that is wonderful. I love the tie-dyed bag because I'm like a hippie generation. Love that. But look at this.
Dee is in the chat. Dee said, "It's our hand-dyed yarn. I hope you like it."
Where is she? Oh, it's their hand-dyed yarn. I hope you... Dee, I love it. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much. And I'm so glad now that I know that the name on the yarn, because I was thinking there was a label with your name. Well, it is on there. So thank you. It was so nice meeting you. I had such a wonderful time. And I really wish I would have been able to talk to you more at the meet and greet. But maybe if they have it again, I'll have more time to talk to more people. Look at this bag she made. And Dee, I have to ask you again, what did you tell me the ring was for? What did you tell me that was for? It has a ring pin. She told me what it was for. Can you tell me real quick again what that was for?
Marriage.
Yeah, I said to her, I said, are you trying to be engaged? Are you She told me, what do you think this was for? I can't remember what she told me. It was to hold something. Was it like to hold my yarn? What did she tell me it was supposed to hold?
I'm sure she'll tell you.
Yeah, let me know. It has this really cute ring attached. This is amazing. I love the colors. I don't know. Maybe she sells these bags. Check out her channel. And Dee, if you're still watching, make sure you send me a clip. I want to do that video so bad, and I hope I get quite a few clips. And I'm going to do a video asking people to send me that clip. Love the tie-dyed bag.
Oh, that's not from Dee.
What?
She said that's not from me.
This is not from you? Oh, hold your hook. Hold your hank to hang. Oh, I wonder who gave me this then. Oh, that's right. She gave me the yarn. I'm sorry. I wonder who gave me that then. There's no name on it. No, see, now I'm getting confused of who gave me what. It was such a whirlwind event. Then I got this, what's that say? Crochet all day. Crochet all day bag. And I really wish I knew who gave me these things.
Dee said, "I put our picture on your Facebook."
Oh, good. Oh, this is from Simply Sarah's. So Simply Sarah Crochet 07. Give me this little crochet all day pouch. Thank you, Sarah, for putting your card in there because you can realize it was a crazy event. So let me see here. This is really cute. Some earrings with crochet hooks and yarn. So very nice. And then I love this. Is this chapstick? Burt's Bee. Oh, sweet peach. Oh, gonna put that on just so I can taste the peach. It's a little chapstick holder that has yarn and crochet hooks on it. This is really cute. And then she sent me stickers. And I'm just gonna hold up her card, Simply Sarah's. So give her some. Water, air, and yarn.
You're a weirdo.
They asked me to do that clip. If you didn't see it, they asked me to do that. So go walk through the warehouse, show the clip. So in case nobody's seen it. It's so funny. We were having such a goofy, wonderful time at premiere. Patty, I have never done a Whips in Progress live, but maybe I'll try to do that. Here's the clip Premiere did for me. Here I am in the warehouse.
You just have some goofy music playing behind it.
Yeah, I could have spent all day in that warehouse.
Grandma just walking around.
It's one thing seeing the yarn on the website, but when you're in that warehouse, it's kind of like you don't want to leave.
Yeah.
And that's just a yarn lover's dream of being in a yarn warehouse. But fantastic time. And you'll be seeing more videos. I think tomorrow will be the Edition Yarn bookstore, and then I have one at the Charlotte Yarn store. And it was funny because I was in the yarn store and I ran into these three wonderful women, and I was talking to the one, and here she had her own channel. And I said, well, hey, I did a video clip right with her in the store. I said, you know, tell us about yourself. Oh, is that the new stuff at
Michael's.
Oh, yeah.
We better get down there.
Michael's, here we come. Some new things at Michael's. We're going to do a road trip tomorrow. We are really going past our time on our live stream, so I want to hurry up and do that giveaway.
Yes, I must go.
Oh, I forgot. Cody has a meeting. I was in the yarn shop. This is from Charlotte's Yarn Shop in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Cross your fingers, child.
This is high-end yarn. This is Expression Fiber Arts. If you haven't heard of it, look it up. A positive twist on yarn. It is $32 a skein. I'm giving 2 skeins away. I purchased it and I thought I'm going to share.
Did you just post a YouTube video?
No.
Scraps and Skeins reuse store. Is that from today?
I don't think so. I hope I didn't post. Well, if I did, you're going to get 2 videos today. No, I posted that a while ago.
Oh.
This is Dragon Lore Wish Glow Sport, 50% superwash merino wool, 50% mulberry silk,
Soft.
334 meters. I'm losing my voice. 364 yards. It is hand wash only, lay flat to dry. But if you've never had a chance to use luxury yarns, you're getting 2 skeins. Again, this is a $64 value. And what I like is, you know, I'm not used to high-end yarns. I'm used to like the big box yarns. So this gives somebody, and if you have experience with this, then you're getting treated to something you already know how to use. But it's wonderful when somebody can try a high-end yarn for the very first time. Cody, close your eyes, reach in the bucket. And the lucky winner is...
Jolene Kritekos.
Ooh, it says, hi, love your channel. Jolene. And Jolene, we are so sorry. Kretekos from New York.
Kritekos?
Something like that. So congratulations, Jolene. Now remember, we will not be here next Tuesday. Unless Cody decides to do a live stream. I'm going to try to work very hard with Cody and Laurie to get some videos made ahead so you can see the meet and greet, the other yarn shops, anything. And please, 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 please send me a video clip of anyone who has made something with Premier Yarns or even other yarns. I would love to show off what you're making, and we would love to put a video together. If you have a YouTube channel, make sure you shout out yourself and what your YouTube channel is, and I'll be looking for those videos. Everyone, thank you so much for staying with us a little longer today.
Before we go, I have to give a couple shout outs here. How do you get your name in the bucket? You just have to send us a postcard.
Yes.
And we'll put it in the bucket.
Okay.
Don't send any gigantic, enormous, like
just
oversized card, just like a note card.
Yeah, just a regular postcard or index. Whoops, that ain't. I can't type.
Do you know what your address is?
No. I'm so wound up. I need to like calm my brain down. I got like 50 things I want to make. I'm so excited.
Art Premier Link's pinned at the bottom of the chat. It's there the whole time.
Yeah, please use our link. It really does help the channel. Make sure you check out all the sales yarns. Make sure that you sign up for the rewards because you can really earn some money back for future orders. And that way, when those new yarns come out, you just go in and see how many reward points you got. And that's how I get a lot of my yarn, by using those reward points.
We had a super chat come in from Debbie Knight. Debbie Knight, sorry for the few that we kept waiting there.
Yes.
Debbie Knight dropped us a $20 super chat dono. She's a longtime member. She says, I'm working on the roundabout blanket. I am loving the pattern, and I use the tutorial as well. say hey to the rest of the family. Love your Facebook page too.
Who is it?
Love your Facebook page too. Debbie, thank you so much for the 20. Sorry it took us a minute to get there, but let me give you the Kool-Aid. Oh yeah. After Debbie, we had another one come in from T-Vello.
Thank you, Debbie. My mind was kind of like...
Yeah, she's in her own world.
Yeah.
T-Vello renewing their membership for another month. So big shout out to T-Vello. Thank you so much for renewing today.
Thank you to T-Vello.
Oh, yeah. And then I think we have one more. And that was from Gratefully Stitched by Lori, who dropped us a $2 dono. Another longtime member. And she says, appreciate all that you guys do. Love your family.
Thank you so much, Gratefully Stitched by Lori, and hopefully I'll see those videos coming in. A lot of love goes out to all my viewers and subscribers. I love each and every one of you, and I just think we have a fantastic community. So I think that's it for today. Remember, I won't be here next Tuesday. I'm not sure if Cody will. If he doesn't do a live stream, hopefully we'll have a video to keep you entertained until I'm back up on my feet. And thank you so much for your well wishes. So thank you, everybody. And until next time, stay inspired and happy.